Good morning. It is 6 AM. It's pretty early to be leaving the flat, but today I'm going to Berlin.
Is operating on all lines.
I'm very excited, never been before. I'm going for a week. Claudio's coming with me. It's Friday today. So we're going to have the weekend to do whatever we want, to explore Berlin. Then on Monday, he's flying back to London, but I'm staying for the rest of the week to work remotely from there. Claudio's not with me right now because he's getting a different flight. So I'm going to meet him there later this afternoon. The flight worked out cheaper that way. Oh, it's raining. Weather's not great here. But I've arrived. Now I need to get a train to the Airbnb. Oh, it's getting heavier. I'm just watching the map to make sure I'm going in the right direction. Looks like I am. I've arrived. It's lovely in here. It's just how it looks in the photos, which is always a good start. There's a sofa and some seats. There's a tiny little kitchen over there, which should be fine as long as there's a fridge. Don't really need much more. Then the main reason I picked this Airbnb was because you can come up these steps into this room, which is huge, and this is obviously the bedroom, but it's also got a desk with an office chair, and this place has Wi-Fi. So this is going to be ideal for working. Anyway, Claudio is on a flight now. He's going to be here in a couple of hours. I'll figure out what to do until then and what we're going to do later. This lift's a little bit scary. You have to put a key in to get to the floor that you want. How do I get out? Ah, no. I'm locked in. There we go. Despite the storm that I arrived to, the weather's lovely now. I'm just going to wander around and explore the area for a bit until Claudio gets here. Hello. Hey. Claudio's here. We're gonna head back towards the apartment now. Bags are back at the apartment, unpacked, showered. Now we are going out to get something to eat. Got a schnitzel. This looks huge. time for bed. Today we're going to try to see a lot of the sights in Berlin, get around as much of the city as possible. But first, we're going for breakfast. Berlin has a design museum, the Bauhaus archive, but unfortunately it is currently closed. But it's been replaced by a temporary smaller one, which we're going to now. It looks more like a shop from the outside. I mean, it's partly a shop. It's a bit rainy outside, so we've come to a department store. Since it's Saturday night, we want to go to a club tonight, and we've been trying to research them. Berlin clubs are all wild. There's Berghain, which is the really famous one, but everyone says you just don't get in. It's got a really strict door policy. People queue for hours and hours to get rejected when they reach the front of the queue, which is not really what I want to do when it's like 0 degrees outside. I've also been told to turn up at 6 AM because it's quieter then. I definitely want to be in bed by 6 AM. There's another club called Tresor. The advice on the internet is to know what you're going to see. So currently trying to memorize like the descriptions of the people who are playing tonight. In the list, they've got Steve D until 3 AM, which is definitely the only person that I'd see. No way I'd be there till 7 AM. I don't know when end is. I don't really want to know. These clubs are all techno clubs as well, and to be honest I'm not really sure how much I enjoy techno, but everyone raves about these clubs. They're very famous. Tresor and I know I'm pronouncing that terribly but that one and Berghain are in abandoned power stations and they sound pretty cool, so I'd like to see them.
The next day.
So last night we went to Tresor. TLDR, we didn't get in. As I tried to explain yesterday, we chose that one because it seemed to be the place that people go when they get rejected from Berghain, which is the bigger, more famous club. But they have a similarly exclusive door policy. We walked there, it was like a 20-25 minute walk, freezing cold. Didn't see anyone else the whole way there, like nobody out on the streets. And I kind of expected it to be empty when we arrived, but there was in fact a queue. They've got signs everywhere telling you not to take photos. I didn't take my camera to vlog with because I wanted some chance of getting inside. We queued for like 10 or 15 minutes, it didn't take too long, but when we got to the front, the bouncer decided that we weren't going in. And there's no explanation for this. I don't think I would have massively enjoyed it anyway, but it is a shame that it is so hard to get into the famous clubs in Berlin. Anyway, it's Sunday now. We're gonna go sightseeing again. I love a good packet potato. We've come to what is an abandoned airport. You can, I think, get into the airport building and they do like walking tours around it, but they're 2 hours long. And we don't really want to spend 2 hours here. Not sure what we can do on our own. Just gonna wander in and find out. Alright, maybe we can't get in. We didn't research this one very well. We couldn't get into the main building. Very confused by all of this actually. This is the airfield. There's like a circus behind us. And then, I don't know what's behind this fence, but you have to go through security to get in. It's just got security guards everywhere and some kids on bikes. On closer inspection it seems to be a place that people are living. We can see people on the top of the main building. I guess that's part of one of the tours that you can do. Huge building, very symmetrical. If I put this in the vlog, you're gonna have to explain what it is.
It's an air defense tower from the Second World War. And I can barely see out.
I was gonna say, you sure you can see out of there?
Very fluffy hood.
I think it's time to go back to the apartment. The weather is horrible.